Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do another era ranking video, since I haven't done one in a bit. Since EXO have so many releases, I won't be including any solos, songs released without actual promotion or any Japanese comebacks. I wish I could include Car-Chaing, but sadly with there already been 19 eras on this list, sacrifices were made. Anyways, keep in mind this is based off of my personal taste and feel free to leave your ranking in the comments. Without further ado, enjoy. In no means is Wolf a bad song. Despite the chorus, the song itself is actually quite enjoyable, but if you put the song along the styling, it speaks for itself. I really loved the choreography though. The human tree is so iconic as well as Sehun's fluffy colorful hair.
I search the universe, 널 다시 찾을 때까지.
One of the best ballads to date. I absolutely adore this song and the music video is so beautiful. I enjoy how the color palette is so consistent but not too much where you start to get bored. The visuals within it kept you entertained and I am not even mad at it. The last chorus is so powerful and it's sad that not too many people are actually aware the release. It took me such a long time to even begin to enjoy Power. The song sounded like a promotional advertisement rather than an actual comeback and the music video honestly didn't help. However, in no means is it a bad song. Actually, now thinking of it, it reminds me a lot of We Young, which also took a while to grow on me. I am not really a fan of heavily green screened music videos, but despite that, I really enjoyed the stages and the other two songs were decent. The performance they had at the Olympics was beyond amazing though. What a life, what a life, what a life. What a life, what a life, what a life. What a life, what a life. 나는 너려고 위해. I wasn't totally into What a Life and it took a while for the song to grow on me. The thought of having a Sehun and Chan Yeol unit made me a little too hyped for it, but I still appreciate the song and don't think it was too bad. The music video was amazing. I loved how clear and bright it was. Whenever this song comes on I instantly think of summer and it gives such a dreamlike feel, I guess. I don't know, but they killed it with this release. First of all, Green Shoeman. He owns this music video completely and nobody could even stand close to taking it away from him. The music video is super entertaining. The sudden forest scene was a little confusing, but despite that I especially enjoyed the final chorus. I am still trying to digest the fact that we won't get another CBX release for an extremely long time, which is making me a bit sad, but it's alright. Mama was perfectly fit for its time, and I completely understand why some fans wouldn't necessarily love it. However, I listen to Mama religiously. I love how vocal heavy it is, because it seems like it would be more rap heavy. I also personally enjoyed the styling. Kai owned this era and that's on the one blue shirt he wore in the music video. No, but for a debut song it displayed their talents really well. I wasn't really into Lucky One when the music video released and it really took the promotional aspects to keep me entertained. The music video in a way a bit boring and for the song it was deserved better. However, it is by far one of their best songs and I don't think I would ever get bored of it. I will forever have History on repeat. I don't exactly know why I love it so much, but it never gets boring. It has the same vibe as Mama but is less rough, I guess. EXO's older music in general almost always had this cinematic feel to them which I adore. The feeling of being told a story throughout the song is very prominent and I love that. Obsession was a cultural reset. It was kind of scary. They had the whole XXO thing going on and I won't even lie. For a while during he teaser photos, I thought we were getting 2 music videos. However we didn't sadly. But the music video was still insanely good. Obsession had elements of Monster and I want to say Tempo, and kind of mashed them into one concept. But it worked. The album was so good and I enjoyed every song. Obsession was kind of different from that EXO normally do, and very different from their previous release Love Shot. Overdose is by far one of my favorite EXO albums to date, even though it was just a mini. Every song slaps, and Thunder is on it so. However era-wise, the song itself is very loud and the music video is very bright and in your face. But it is still very enjoyable. It was a lot like Growl and their previous releases. They were still keeping to the dance video rather than a traditional music video. However they still managed to keep the audience entertained. The editing was good. I thrived off of Love Shot. It annoyed me so much that it was released at the end of the year because I listened to it all throughout 2019. It is personally one of my all-time favorite EXO releases. I adored the promotion for this comeback. Considering it was EXO's last comeback before members started to enlist. Which I will never forgive SM for not including Lay in this comeback, but I'm not going into that right now. The music video is not shy of perfect. The aesthetics and the color palette was impeccable.
So baby, can I be your boyfriend? Can I? 네가 원한다면 그걸 전부
Blooming Day was a song that everyone needed, without fully knowing it. The music video was very simple and jam-packed with a bunch of random aesthetically pleasing layouts, but it fit the song extremely well. The theme they had going on with the flowers was stunning and it's a beautiful video. I was actually surprised that this was a mini, considering Blooming Day sounds like a song SM would just make a single. I am probably the only one who actually loved the comeback and still does. Despite the sound of the song, I enjoyed every single bit of the era they brought. If you weren't hooked by Baek's Lipstick Chateau, I honestly don't understand if you are living. Video wise though, I personally love the aesthetic of it. It's rough and almost has a grunge aspect, but it fit the theme quite well. Anyways, only EXO would make a music video possibly rated 19+ and at the same time get it banned in Korea because of the name. Who is doing it like them? I will never forget the release of Coco Bop. So many people hated this release, but it's still iconic in so many ways. Music video for one. Watching it feels like you're in a different dimension, considering it uses drugs to convey the message. I was not surprised. Styling for this era was not their best to say the least, but I think we can all agree that the Eve brought everyone together correct. The dance practice alone has over 100 million views, which is quite a lot. Honestly, Coco Bop era was confusing but deserved a higher ranking. Love Me Right was such a good follow-up from Call Me Baby. I loved how they kept the same style but switched it up tremendously. The music video is my favorite MV from them, and for a good reason. It is dark but also has some pops of color that add so much. The aesthetically pleasing factors and clips are really what brought it together. Being outside with the constant uses of smoke. Honestly amazing. Also the bridge. Literally, it's not an EXO song without an outstanding bridge. Like it or not, Growl is one of their best song releases. This gained EXO so much more popularity as a group, and it is still being mentioned in 2020. Though it didn't have an extravagant music video and the styling wasn't something to die for, I feel like the era itself was really enjoyable.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히. I said don't mess on my tempo. 그냥 얘만 부르.
EXO-Ls were starving for a good year before SM finally decided to let them come back. And it's funny because from the teasers, I didn't really expect to like it. But that obviously all changed considering it was one of the best songs from 2018. I think I enjoyed the album the most. It holds some of EXO's best tracks and literally nobody was disappointed. The only thing that got on everyone's nerves this era was when they put that bucket hat on Kai. I have no idea where I should even start with Monster Era. To think this was released in 2016 is insane. Like, to be frank, this was 2018 song material, and that's saying a lot. Prime example of a song that is beyond its time. EXO were doing God's work during this release. The music video is one of my favorite K-pop music videos to date. Normally a dance within the music video can get a little boring and can seem lazy. However, the use of the choreography along with the video itself is perfect. I loved the use of colors throughout the video, but also managing to keep the palette. This era is beyond iconic. Everything from the styling to probably one of the best bridges in K-pop. No words. Call Me Baby is and will always be my favorite EXO comeback. Era. Release literally everything. From the song, to the album and styling. I adored this comeback so much. I wasn't totally into EXO but still listened to this song on repeat and watched practically every stage. I enjoyed how different the music video was from their previous releases as well as the style they took with it. The song is not shy of perfect. I love how vocal heavy it is while also having Say Soon and Shan Yel's rap near the end, and it fits so well. Every member made points during this era. It was such a phenomenal comeback and couldn't have asked for more. The video is finally over. If you stayed this long, mad respect. Thank you all for watching and goodbye.
Let me see your heart.
Yeah, we are dreaming.